What up, though? What's up, Chuck? What up, Jeff? Yeah, man. Yeah, Jeff, you got to be here time. Time. If you're not here time, you never know what happens. Richard Garcia in the building, blah, whatever. My guy, Goat. All right. Let's get it bumping. You gotta be here every day, Jeff. Every day. Every time we break. And you know that, baby. Maybe you'll be a part of the streak tonight, though. I am on a green and black streak. That I plan on continuing tonight. What's up, Buffalo? It's all right. All right, let's do this. Looking for a Nathan Frazier, Jagger Reed. Wow. Obscure. Very obscure. We pulled tie-dye of Frazier last break. But it's 25 of those, so we might be able to get more. What's more likely to happen, Blah? I pull another 101. I pull another green. Or I pull more of the Lex Luger ringside tie-dye autos to 25. So I pulled 3 of the 25 already. We're just going to pull the whole set here. You know, so you guys don't have to waste time looking for them everywhere else. Just get all your Lex Luger tie-dye ringside autos here in one spot. Right here at B&T. Why not all the above? All right. Sure. Why not all the above? Luger tie-dye is a guarantee almost. So far it has been, Buffalo. So far it has been. Three of the 25 will come out of this cap. So, you know. Just saying. Well, there's a kind of a green. It's a lime green. We got Lita. Adam Pearce. 3 autos in a row for this guy. Steiner. Axiom. Lime green. 19 to 7 fiber. Damian Priest.
Damn, Otani hit a home run.
That's never before seen. Keanu James. Die cut of Big E. We got Braun Breaker. Ringside of The Miz. We got Hogan on the silver. That's probably for our guy Buffalo. Alexa Bliss.
Buffalo.
Liv Morgan on the ringside. Big E. Tricolor. My man's Butch. Keanu James on the silver.
Whose man's is this?
Jerry Lawler. Gerald Lawler. And Nikita Lyons. Question for you, sir.
Me?
Out the gate. Yeah, question.
Wrestling break. What question?
It's because it's an MMA based question.
All right.
See. I know the lane. Is there an MMA play-by-play person that's like not on like the Joe Rogan level that you would be okay with watching in WWE? They had Mauro Ranallo for a while doing NXT, but then that fell through.
Wait, like, so a commentator?
Yeah, because I think that's something else that match was missing. The Ronda and Shayna match.
I'm not too well versed with what makes a WWE commentator very good. So.
I mean, it's just regular play by play. Like Morrow didn't change up too much from what he normally does when he was doing Strikeforce. It's the same type of commentary.
Maybe Bisbing?
Bisbing?
Would he? Because don't you have to have some personality to it?
It helps. It helps our personality. It helps. I'm trying to think. Like, who would the UFC not miss if they had to do like a crossover?
I mean, I think Anik would be good.
John Anik. Anik might be good. I can see Anik doing it.
Laura would be good with me.
All right. Need a minute? If you need a minute, you take a minute. It's okay. I got this. I'll hold this part down if you.
No, she does a good job of like demonstrating jiu-jitsu.
She doesn't get what?
She does a good job of demonstrating jiu-jitsu.
Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah.
You made the statement you just made? Horny. Yeah.
Check me out anytime.
Oh boy. You know what you like. Thea Hale. That's crazy. There's our zebra. We'll save that. JD McDonough getting some publicity. We got Emma on the purple.
Veda.
78 and 99. Finn Balor. Scratch and sniff. The guy that's helping JD get some publicity. We got the Boogeyman on the silver. Dexter Lumis snapshot. Top dollar. Top dollar on the silver. Color wheel.
Oh shit.
Jeff.
Wow.
Jeff. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Jeff. This is for you. We missed you, bro. You talked about the tie-dye last time. We got you. And then our case hit, ringside, Solo Sikoa. Not mad at that. Been a strong opening. Becky Lynch. Mr. Alan Jones. Jeff, you better be here. 140 and 149. There better be like I love yous and hearts in the chat when you type again. Gunther and Dwayne.
Damn.
There you go. There it is.
500.
There it is. There you go, Jeff.
500.
Out the gate. Welcome back, bro. We missed you. And that's how we show it, you know? That's how we show we missed you. Ronda and Shayna match was straight garbage. See, I don't know if I agree. Jesus is the only thing that changes that match. That's crazy. Jesus is all in that match. It's godlike performances. I think what made it so bad outside of the crowd, because the crowd 1000% cop squad all over that match, was I think WWE didn't set it up correctly. If it was supposed to be, in my opinion, endeavor into fusing the two companies, I think they could have done a better job of the presentation. They probably should have put it in a cage. They probably should have had somebody do play-by-play that has a little more familiarity with those setups and executions. Because like when Shayna did the 2 leg kicks and then Ronda tried to block the 3rd leg kick and then Shayna went high, that was supposed to be some sort of setup that if it was presented the correct way or in an MMA style, it would have made more sense and made it more impactful in terms of presentation. So I think if they had someone who actually knows the sport and speaks the sport, speaks the language of MMA, it would have went over better. And they didn't advertise it the right way. It was super rushed too.
Was the color wheel backwards?
No. William Regal is our zebra. The legendary William Regal. So if I just leave for a while and come back, then I actually get a hit. But you never leave. You don't know how to just leave. You don't know how to go away. You have no idea how to go away, Bob. No idea. All right, so that was box 1. Color was considered a case here, right?
No, it's way better than cases.
Oh.
How many cases have you opened?
That's true. I pulled 2 color wheels, but that's true. Look at you doing the math.
I think on average it's probably 1 in every 5 cases.
1 in every 5 cases? This is probably my 5th case, so 2 for 5 isn't bad. Well, no, more than 5. This is what, 10?
Probably.
That's about right there. See you in a couple months. What, when you move? All right, see you. That's the first color I've seen pull here. I've been eyeing that Cora on you. You've been eyeing Cora, any Cora, eBay, Google Images.
That's crazy.
The WWE roster page, anywhere you can eye Cora, you've been eyeing Cora, Jeff. Don't make it seem like eBay is the only location, sir. You cut that out. In the dark crevices of your mind, you've been eyeing Cora everywhere. Hey, Blah, did you make more trivia questions? Big E. 228 to 249. We got Roman Reigns. Keanu James. Tricolor of Mankind. Karrion Kross. Jeff says this is true. I know you, guy. Die cut of our guy Kevin Owens. It's a nice fit. We got Maurice on the silver. Goldberg. Tamina. Kane snapshot. Carmella ringside. We got a silver King of Mystery. Montez Ford on the snapshot. We got a silver William Regal having a good break so far. Kevon Owens 20 of 49 on the ringside auto. Doing a nice little what is he, a shooting star probably? Maybe a shooting star.
Yeah, like my girl Tiff.
What do you mean?
Did she do that?
No.
She did something.
She
like
can, but that's not her move. She does
she did it in that one.
No, she does it perfect. She does the best moonsault ever. Shooting star is a different maneuver. But yeah, she's upside down.
She's the best though.
Huh?
She's the best. I think she's the best to ever do it.
At what?
I don't know, everything.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully she's got strong back muscles. She's slinging heavy. It's a lot of weight to have to just carry. Congrats on the Cora. Hard to hit. Jeff feels the same way. Becky time. You want more Becks? We've got what, a green Becky. We got like an auto last time. Steve said I'm gonna stay here until I get Becky in black.
You're hitting for Steve, so
he's like, I'm sticking around till Becky's in the black.
You do be hitting for Steve.
I do be hitting for Steve though. Top dollar. First goal of the evening will be unveiled later. Carmelo Hayes, 9 of 99 on the scratch and sniff. It's him. Tatum Paxley, Finn Balor, Hank Walker. I still gotta watch his matches. Solo Sikoa, 109 of 149. We got lead on the snapshot. We got a silver Josh Briggs. 38 of 60 on Blah's girl. Piper Nevin.
Damn, Blah.
One half of the tag team champions. I don't love it like that, bro. Thea Hell, that's your girl. Tricolor Rashanti Adonis, Asuka. Tricolor Karrion Kross, The Rock, and Robert Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam.
Hey, thanks, Cudrick. Appreciate that.
Rob Van Dam.
That was like your favorite shit back in the day, wasn't it? I could tell.
Yeah.
I could tell you used to point thumbs at your shoulder blades
You know.
nightly. Finish brushing your teeth before bed. Were you RV Dane?
I did like when he did that too.
Did you like the Frog Splash or was it the Rolling Thunder? That really?
I think my favorite move is the RKO though.
Really?
Yeah.
It's one of the better ones. One of the better quick hitting maneuvers. Not Blah. First time here. How is everyone? This guy. You change your name with a moderator with a wrench next to you. who would actually like Piper Niven? What's your issue with Piper Niven?
That's
Not
crazy.
Blah.
That's crazy.
Wow. Well, too bad. I forget her name. But the one Jimmy Uso isn't here because Jimmy Uso on the gold. 3 of 10. So not the 1, but the 3. Still pretty good though. 3 of 10 on Jimmy Uso, the backstabber.
Wasn't her name like Alicia or something?
I don't remember. It wasn't Alicia. Started with a K or something like that.
We did have Alicia.
We've had Alicia's in here before, but this one started with a K. It was, I think, Crystal Feisty or something like that. Victor says, I do like them big. All right, Vic. Oh, so Vic's got Piper. Got like some girth in my earth. She could have changed her name to, oh, all right. Hey, you can't be Paul, blah. You can't be Paul. Like, you're terrible at this. Never been a fan. You've never seen her wrestle.
Who?
Piper Niven.
Why is he being on negative about his girl?
Because he thinks if he reports as a new person, he can get a hit, even though he didn't buy anybody in the break. This is blah psychology at best. This is his mind at work. I told you he's weird. Give the ring to somebody else. But this is what happens. He finally snapped. He finally snapped. Hey, not blah. Did you make trivia questions? We got China on the silver. Hey, this guy's getting some traction. JD McDonough, 449 on a JD auto. For those of you who are actually paying attention to wrestling, what do you guys think is going to happen with his involvement in Judgment Day? Got Booker T on the
that
tricolor.
auto's pretty cheeks though.
Dragon because it says JD.
Yeah.
R Truth on the silver. Jonathan Michaels.
To be fair, it's probably better than my auto.
Our first tie-dye.
I would just...
Drew McIntyre.
I wouldn't even put anything.
21 to 25. Joining the tie-dye party. We got Apollo Crews. You guys seem awesome. That's crazy. Like, you really love it here. Valkyria on the orange. She's up and coming as well. 20 of 49.
Well, she's definitely up.
Roman Reigns. And Jey Uso. Because she's right. No. I hear you. Big fan of her style. Also, it's Opposites Day. How good he's doing. Hate you too, but what the?
Hey, Blah, you should tell Paulie what you told me about him in person. Tell him.
Was he gonna beat me up or something?
Nah, he was talking mad shit, bro.
I believe it. You don't like me for real. Me or my section of the world of the populace. Let's go. Tie-dyes look good. Nice Drew. Drew McIntyre.
Just like we drew it up.
Oh boy. I'm sorry. I apologize on behalf of
Drew, no.
Oh my god. That was brutal. Tori Wilson there. Travis. That's an entire lie, sir. We pulled Tori's every break.
She all over the place.
Yeah, especially in her pictures. All right.
She was a great wrestler, right?
Boom, huh?
She was a great wrestler, right?
Fuck no.
Wow.
46 of 99.
That's crazy.
She wasn't though.
The
Nikita
mad
Lyons.
Disrespect right there.
The mad truth. Raquel Rodriguez on the tricolor. Maris.
Are you rude as hell, dog?
Truth as hell, dog. Dexter Loomis. 159 and 175. Shawn Michaels. Blue Meanie on the ringside. Silver Miz. Hey, there you go, Buffalo.
Damn, that's
the Immortal Hulk Hogan in his Lakers gear. 5 of 35 on the Hogan. Buffalo. There you go. Be chasing the Hogans. We got you. We got you, folk. Ultimate Warrior. 194 of 249er. Got Roxanne Perez. Ringside of Apollo Crews in the casket match somehow. Chuck Dempsey. Samuel Zane. Tricolor of Sanga. Santos Escobar on the scratch and sniff. And Aaliyah. Yeah, we don't know what Blah is either. He's anonymous. Nice Hogan. Jeff shouldn't be the first person saying something about the Hogan Buffalo. James says it's Stone Cold time. Stone Cold! Stone Cold! But anywho. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even here to talk wrestling for real. You're here for Ultimate, baby. Alright, JT.
Who's that?
Ultimate Warrior.
Why did I say baby?
Because just baby. It's like just throwing baby out there. Is it?
What?
No, it's not. You must have said something profane because they didn't put you in here. YouTube blocked you. You must have used some explicitive.
They said you're too much.
Said thank you and everything. Thank you, mother. Did you say thank you, mother? Or what was it? Because whatever you said, they blocked it. Ultimate Warrior, please. Like this Ultimate Warrior, this numbered one. Right here. Don't fail you. Just this is it. Hold it. It's right there. It's the one. Oh, you want more. More. So when does WWE go Mania overseas after AEW Wembley sellout? Oh, ish. Thank you. That's why. Got you. Yeah, man. YouTube don't play them games. When we go to Rumble, you can get all that off. Pause. But you got to keep it clean for the YouTube. Nice clean comments. Good clean comments. Of course, I came prepared with questions. I'm not useless like this blah person. You want a nice ringside? Got you. Forget there's no YouTube after dark. There is. You just gotta be smart about it. Well, I mean, when Cena came out, I forget which pay-per-view it was, but one of the prior two pay-per-views, I believe Cena came out. The last time they were in London, and he was talking about Mania being in London, so that's probably the next move. Which kind of leans into the conspiracy theory that Vince and Tony are in cahoots. We got more gold. That should be fun. In the meantime, let's get Kofi Kingston. I wasn't serious about questions, bro. 114 and 149. Io Sky. We got a White. Ricochet. 81 of 125. Got Trips. Spacer.
You could ask him.
Top Dollar. Alright, well, you just put one up there. Question: when WWE brought back the Intercontinental Championship in 2003, who was the first champion? Joe Coffey on the tricolor. Braun Strowman, tie-dye, Otto, 24 or 25. He looks muscular. Looks like a strong gentleman. Keanu James, Luke Gallows, 19 of 249er. Let's get some Keanu, baby. I think we got a silver over so far, but we'll see if we can do more. Our gold is ringside Nikita Lyons. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. 10 of 10. Just made the cut. That's fire. That is a fire card. It's good. It's good. John Cena, says Jeff. We're doing all right so far. Off to a pretty solid start. Let's see who our 1-on-1 is going to be tonight. And who our green is going to be tonight. They were really never cooking with grease. Dom Mysterio on the ring side. We got a white. Jonathan Michaels. 80 of 125er. Dakota Kai. And Cody.
The coast to ever do it?
Nope. That's it. John Cena's never won an IC belt. It's the one belt he has never won. Booker T was the second one.
King Booker.
King Booker. Christian says GOAT. Christian says Victor. GOAT got it, which means Googles. Hey, man. It's all legal, though. It's all legal. Jeff says Jeff Hardy. Wrong. The answer is Christian.
Oh, I still gotta watch the video of Kali killing the dude.
Yep. I'll show you the one video, right? Where he was killing his knees walking to the ring.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Christian is the AEW TNT champion. Yay! How do you guys feel about that roster over there? Since we're not gonna talk any WWE. So China won a title Cena never did. Yep. These are factuals. Santino Marella has also won a title that Cena's never won. And I believe R-Truth has won a title that Cena has never won. So it happens.
I won that title.
You could have. You're eligible for it. You just didn't show up. We got a silver Tommaso Ciampa. Bray Wyatt. Silver Thea Hill. Hey, there's your girl. Tiff Stratton. 42 of 49 on the auto. She looking strong.
Those guns.
42 of 49 on the Tiff
legal?
Stratton auto. Huh?
Those guns legal?
They're not registered anywhere. Stone Cold on the silver. JJ Dolan on the scratch and sniff. This one is 67 of 99. Don't see Jade Cargill. Yeah, I don't think she's going to either. I think she said as much, that she's not coming back. So if she goes to the WWE, what does that mean? Mia Yim, 68 of 175. Shinsuke Nakamura. Do you put her in the obvious feud? Or do you team those two together? Or team those two up? Alexa Bliss on the die cut. Kevin Owens on the silver. Gable Steveson. Ringside. Tatum Paxley, tricolor. Gunther. And Liv Morgan. I like the AEW talent. I just don't think the writers have any direction. These are facts.
You hire me, I'll bring back Covey.
Tony Khan might do that too. Don't see her wrestling anymore at all. I can understand that. I can understand it. Jade Cargill. She was the champion in AEW for a while, and then she lost her belt. But apparently she's not coming back anymore.
She mad?
Or she might just be over it. She might just be over it. It's not like the household needs the money. Hubby's in the NFL. I think he plays for the Colts or something.
What's like the minimum salary for like these wrestlers in WWE and AEW?
I think we looked it up. I forget what it is. I think AEW is gonna be higher.
Really?
Yeah.
The WWE?
Yeah. Because they're more fans. Not alright, I should say fans. It's like it would be like if like the NFL started the XFL with like NFL players. Or the players are like, well, we're gonna, make our salaries where we want to make our salaries because we think we're worth a little bit more. Because like Bryan Danielson was making I want to say 1.5. In WWE, he's making $2 million even in AEW. Or like less work because it's basically started by the employees. They kind of came up with their own thing and put together so they can afford to pay a little more because Tony Khan is just as big as a fan of his employees as he is of like the sport itself. Like Vince's business, Tony is a fan with money. So a lot of his direction comes from the people he's a fan of. Yeah, she's taking time off, Jeff, but I thought she recently said that she's not coming back. Maybe she just means she's not coming back anytime soon, which is fine. I mean, she ran for a fairly long time as a champ, and she did a good job. I think she's talented. Definitely great character work. Like, she for sure leans into that character and does a good job with it. So, I wouldn't be mad to see her back. Or to see her, I wouldn't be mad to see her back. Michael on the silver. Brutus Creed, 14 of 49 on an auto. Stone Cold Steve Austin, 127 to 149. Bray Wyatt. Tricolor of Mankind. I don't know the actual minimum, what the average pay is 500, and the average pay.
Oh, that's pretty good.
The lowest in WWE is 80K.
That's pretty good.
Shinsuke Nakamura, top dollar. Roman Reigns on a tricolor. Batista on the snapshot. Oh yeah, 1000% better UFC. Keanu James. There's Dijak, 20 of 199er. Rhea Ripley on a silver. Trish Stratus ringside. Pulled a ringside die cut of hers last break. Roxanne Perez on the silver. Alba Fire. Piper Nevin. One. First of its kind of 249. GG. Oh, my bad. That's not GG. That's Dakota Kai. And that is Carl Anderson. Saw red hair, bro.
Yeah, I saw a bald head.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, it's the same. Laura's husband retired MLB and made millions. Okay, so I had the wrong sport.
Who?
Her husband is a retired Major League Baseball player. I forgot who it was or who it is because they're still married, so it's not a was.
Not yet.
No, I don't think she's anywhere. She seems pretty cool, pretty chill, pretty down.
She's down.
Damn, average 300K?
Yeah.
100K, that's pretty solid.
What's the difference between a ringside and a ringside case hit? The case hit is silver. And ringside is just like base, like regular color. It doesn't have as much gloss. Question to the wrestling fans here, since we're apparently not going to talk about the company or the product we're breaking. What do you guys think of Jordan Grace? Would you like to see her in WWE? She's a wrestler in TNA. She's good. She's good. She's a good wrestler. Real good wrestler. Any Eve Torres here yet? Nope. Not yet, freshman.
Oh, you picking the hard spots in here, man.
Hank Walker. Bruce Beefcake on the silver. Alexa Bliss, 43 of 60 on the ringside auto. It's nice. Gunther, tricolor. Gunther again. We have a white Diamond Dallas Page, 39 of 125.
Makes sense.
Yep. Baron Corbin, 12.99 on the scratch and sniff. Thea Hell, that's your girl. Yeah. Mr. Razor, Ramon, 109 of 175 on the bad guy. Bret Hart. Juan Cena. Got Big E. And Valhalla. Holla, 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 holla. Wow, holla, 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 holla. No? I think we pulled, did we pull a purple ringside auto of Eve last break? I believe so.
Something like that.
The like button is free to click. Buffalo is not lying. Gable's so bad the fans cheered Baron. When was this? This could have been the night. They love Chad. Shoosh. Chad Gable was a positive right now. Getting that love. Just a reminder. Appreciate that, Buffalo. If you have not already done so, go ahead and hit that like button though. She's like an aggressive rhino in a good way. Jordan Grace.
Never seen her.
I'll show you. You might like her. She's strong. You appreciate muscles. She fits the bill. Oh yeah, it's definitely a fake guy. Not blah will always hit the like. Oh, Gable Stevenson, you mean? Got you. That makes sense. Yeah. It might be a minute before they figure out how to utilize him correctly. He should be a heel, personally. I understand why they're making him a face, but he should be a heel, in my opinion. Yeah, I think so. And plus, the people of NXT really do appreciate Baron Corbin and what he does. And they understand he's getting a Raw deal right now. And not the TV show. Perform well. Tricolor of Jimmy Uso. Drew McIntyre. Mr. Sean Waltman. A.K.A. X-Pac. 172 of 249er. There's Ronda. Got a silver Lita. Snapshot of Braun Strowman. Ringside of Finley. I smashed the like button just like Cora Jade. Speaking of Cora Jade, there she is on a silver.
Then you woke up.
Otis. You let him have his moment, bro. Silver of Cameron Grimes. Somebody said Tori Wilson doesn't pop up. Tori Wilson is right there on the auto. So
She's one of the best wrestlers.
that debunks your whole theory, buddy.
She's one of the best wrestlers I've ever seen. Super talented.
Elton Prince on a purple. 52 of 9er.
Her ring work.
I have a feeling Lacey Evans will show up in AEW. I can see that. I can see that. She already put out her new name. So
What's
I can
her
see
name?
her. I forget. It's Miranda something or I don't know.
You go from Lacey Evans to Miranda.
Because Lacey Evans is what they gave me. Miranda's what I chose.
Oh, they give you your name. You don't have a choice.
If you're not on Star Power, you don't.
Oh shit. That sucks.
James said Stone Cold doesn't pop up. What's the next wrestling product coming out? It's a good question. To do some researches. I have a feeling Lacey Evans show up all in. Who do you see her? What storyline do you see her dropping her in? Do you see them dropping her into? I think she's talented though. I think she's talented. I think she did as best she could with the characters they gave her. In ring, she's not bad. She's got good size for the profession. So she should be successful somewhere. There just wasn't room for her on this roster to give an adequate push to. But I do think there is some star power in Lacey. AEW Skybox Metal. What's the next one? Tricolor of Sonya Deville. Jay Uso on the scratch and sniff. Tricolor of Ricochet. Bianca Belair. There's a spacer for Blah if he ever comes back. You got her joining Paige and the other WWE rejects. That's crazy. Tie-dye of Ulissa Leon. 9/25. Joining the tie-dye party. Juan Cena. Global icons. Ulissa Leon on the silver. Rockin' Robin. Out the blue with the auto. Razor Ramon. I think it's her second red of his we pulled. 100 on 175. We got Liv Morgan. Die cut of Bianca Belair. Undertaker. Silver Sensations. That was our 1-1 last time. And Tegan Knox on the ringside. Don't get to see her ringside too much. That's good. They moved Jade to the alumni section for the storyline. Yep. Yes, they did. So, I was thinking, when I was having this discussion with another wrestling fan today.
And me?
Nope. Definitely wasn't you. Definitely wasn't you. He didn't know Roman had got hurt in the match.
Okay, what kind of wrestling fan doesn't know that?
Well, he didn't notice it. So I think that's why they pulled Jay off the roster, or why they went this route with it. You need a color wheel? We pulled a color wheel. JT, we did that already. We moved on. I think Jay is written off the roster because there's no more physical threat to Roman. So Roman now has time to heal from the injury he sustained in that match.
I pulled
I think that's the game plan behind that. Because it's either that or you take the belt off the guy, and that doesn't make any sense to just move the belt off the dude for being hurt. When they got records. They got records to break. He's going to break Hogan's record, and then they'll probably consider taking the belt from him at that point. I don't think they're going to let him keep the belt long enough to break Bruno. Because that's insanities. I got the Dre Jimmy match for a T-shirt special. I hope they don't do that. I hope they don't do that. I really hope they don't have the twins wrestle each other with their daddy as a referee.
Why not?
That's goofy.
Nah.
Like this storyline, as much as people are starting to kind of, as much as it's had its ups and downs and people getting tired of it because it's lasted as long as it has, it's made some sort of logical sense at least. I don't want to see Daddy refereeing the match between the twins. It's goofy. It's goofy. They don't need to involve anybody else outside of who they have. Like no family members need to be in this thing outside of the ones that are already present. They don't need to bring anybody else in. I don't need to see The Rock. I don't need to see Rikishi. We won't see Umaga. Like, I don't need anybody new. Unless they're bringing in Philly.
You didn't have to say that last part.
What? Philly? He's good.
You know what you said.
Rhea Ripley. This one is 89 of 9er. Followed by Leilani Kai on the auto. Tricolor of Johnny Wrestling. Charlotte Flair. Angelo Dawkins. 23 of 199er. Ultimate Warrior. Got a silver of Luke Gallows, or silver die cut of Luke Gallows. Got a silver snapshot of Carmelo Hayes. Indy Hartwell on the ringside. The active strikes last long enough in The Rock. We need to do something. No. Ron Breaker on the silver. LA Knight on the snapshot. Yeah. Roxanne Perez, Tricolor, JC James, snapshot. Shane Helms. That's a rare little ringside. Don't see that often. Hank Walker, Alundra Blaze on the silver. The Miz. Scratch and Sniff Auto. 9 of 3, 5. And there's our Tribal Chief. mean, he'll only be around for that one match. It just, I don't want to see that, dude. I don't want to see that. If they do it and make it make sense, fine. But I don't see how they could.
I think a party pooper.
Whatever. I'm voicing my opinion. Let me live. How would you guys feel about a Cargill and Rhea Ripley storyline? If Jade makes that leap over to the W.
Sick to my stomach. Super sick.
Because you don't see Rhea get beat up? Or because it's not Tiffany? You just thought, yeah, that's the problem. I want another Rhea 1 of 1.
Are you dying to pull a Rhea?
No, they destroyed the storyline with the nonsense tribal combat match, which made no sense. If I remember correctly, James, you aren't a fan of this storyline at all. They broke a lot of rules with it because it was supposed to be a non-interfered match. People weren't supposed to be able to get involved. WWE would ruin Jade Cargill, possibly. Vince has a habit of ruining wrestlers he didn't create. On purpose. She be jobbing to Piper Niven. I hope not. Who can actually match up against Rhea? That's what I'm saying. They need to find somebody that can. They gotta reestablish Raquel Rodriguez's monster persona to do that. Here's the Samoan Japanese man, Yokozuna. 67 and 249. Kevin Owens. Silver RVD. 34 of 99 on the Jey Uso scratch and sniff. Tricolor of Baron Corbin. Snapshot of Kofi. Tricolor of Braun Strowman. King of Mystery. Thea Hell. It's your girl. 53 of 249er. Stone Cold and the Becks.
Right, that's my girl.
They could have had some retired Samoan wrestlers watching and walk out in disgrace when Solo interfered. Yeah, there's other. Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that. She go to NXT first. Possibly.
Ooh.
Jade Cargill. Have her take Tiffany's title.
Sure.
And then call Tiffany up.
Sure. I'm just taking her title.
When is Soul coming back? That's who we really miss. Soul Ruka. Flair and Raquel to match up with Rhea. Yeah, but do you really want to see Charlotte with another run? Like, we've seen that over and over again. Over and over and over and over and over again.
Who was the longest title reign for a female?
For the ladies, Bianca.
Oh, she was the champ for a while?
Yeah, she was the champ for a while. They had her lose it to Asuka. And then they had Asuka lose it to Io. They could have made Indy give Rhea a better match. How believable though? Like, it's not a thing about getting a good match for Rhea. It's about finding someone as like a believable threat. Zelina Vega didn't give a terrible match. Nia Jax coming back to whip Rhea. They better not. They trying to get that girl hurt. Becky's tied up in her own storyline with Trish Stratus, and I think they're dropping the ball on that one because Zoe Stark is not muscle. Zoe Stark should be a student and learning from Trish and not being Trish's muscle. Trish's muscle should be Piper Niven. But she's she's tag team champion right now. Piper or Tamina, like somebody Raquel, somebody with like some size in that division, needs to be Trish's muscle. I think that would make more sense. Because they're not doing anything with Zoe for real, but making her a lackey. Speaking of Trish, tricolor Trish Stratus. Bruno Sammartino.
But why would you make it make sense?
Becky should have finished Trish by now. There's some factuals to that. Matt Riddle, 237 to 249. Dragunov. Hey, another Hogan. Nice little color match, kind of. It's a red. 83 of 175 for our guy at Buffalo. There's Tegan Knox. Silver Bray Wyatt. Io Sky. Ringside of Billy Gunn.
Bray Wyatt.
Tricolor of Seth Rollins. Alexa
Freaking
Bliss.
Rollins, bro.
We have
freaking
green. Lime green. Gigi Dolan. 10 to 75 on the GG. Hey, Dom Mysterio scratch and sniff. Best heel in the business. Most hated heel in the business. Let me relax. Best heel is still MGF. Nah.
I'm a better heel.
Yeah. Especially when you start talking about Khali. Really hate you then. Like really hate you then.
Sorry, you can't handle the truth, sir.
Ron Killings. I'm trying to handle Ron Killings. Pause. What do you think happens first? Braun Breaker called up or Randy Orton returns? You think Wesley? Are you saying, you asking me or you telling me you think Wesley could be a good heel? I don't know how. He have to change his moveset. He probably need a different finish. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. He need to add a finisher. Or a finisher-like maneuver that was less aerial. Carmelo Hayes. It's him. 183 and 199er. Mr. Chad Gable on a snapshot. Oscar on the silver. Tommaso Ciampa, ringside auto, 20 of 35 on the Ciampa. What? Matt Riddle, 70 of 125. Braun goes up. Orton comes back and takes on Cody. I don't want to see that. Emma, we love Orton too much. Let Cody get the belt first. Thea Hell on the die cut. That's fire. She's good. Samuel Zayn, ringside of Natty. Silver Riddle, Solo Sikoa, Silver Nikita Lyons, Edge, ringside auto, 23 of 49. Got some good hits so far. Braun Breaker should get called up. He doesn't need to do anything more. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think it's time. Call him up. Face or heel, though. Probably a heel. Yeah. So if you bring him up as a heel, or you bring him up as, do you give him like promo? Do you give him a vignette, or do you just bring him up and have him attack somebody? Who fused at Wyatt when he returns soon? It's a good question. Braun should definitely not go to New Japan. I know why you're saying that though. You're not sneaky, Jeff. You're not sneaky. I know why you're saying that. You don't think he takes Cora with him if he goes? What's she doing in NXT? A heel couple with Cora? Who they attack? Who do they attack first? Who do you put Braun Breaker in a program with first? Now that we've seen how good of a heel he could be. Come in and jump Rollins on behalf of somebody, or just go after him on his own accord? So Bliss out and Eric Young release. Bray needs some new friends. Yeah. Do they have any like monster size wrestlers on the roster anymore? Like in development that we haven't seen?
Hornswoggle.
I know I say this a lot, and it's kind of his own fault, obviously, but they really have something with Lars Sullivan. But he's nasty. Montez Ford.
What do you do?
Gay porn. 48 of 99.
What's wrong with that?
The company just didn't like it. And I think he record conversations. He did something else to like piss people off within the company. Otis.
Oh, he aired it out there?
43 of 1. Yeah, he got it all in here.
Oh, shit.
Austin Theory. Got an orange Undertaker. 20 of 49. Not quite the 1-1, but you know, still good. J.J. Dolan. 15 of 49 on the scratch and sniff. Silver Undertaker. Our first redemption card. Set that over there. Jonathan Michaels. 76 of 149. Nikita Lyons on a snapshot. Tricolor Jimmy Uso. Maurice. Thinking he just jumps Rollins after the PPV. Lars and Velveteen Dream as a tag team. Ooh, no. Maybe. Velveteen as a front man, Lars as the muscle. I don't know what they call it. Lars definitely can't dress up like Velveteen though. He should look like security. They have him dress up like security. I think it works. That just sucks. Like what they did to themselves, I guess you could say, because they had promising careers. Damn, Steve. Steve throwing these Rhea shots. He doesn't need to jump Rollins. Just issue a challenge. Seth will accept. He defends regularly, unlike Rhea. But you're not getting his whole persona over if you do that. If it's an open challenge and he just shows up. Wow. With Wander Franco as a manager since he's not doing anything. Look at James. Look at James. James is going ham right now. We found our heel. We found our heel for tonight.
We always have a heel.
Always have a heel in the chat. Well played, James. Well played. Bobby the James Heenan over here. They had a match in NXT. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, if you're getting Braun over as a heel, unless he's going to have to do something heelish in the match to fully get him over as a heel character off the initial meeting with the main roster. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like even though Gunther is technically a heel, he doesn't do anything heelish, and he just lets his in-ring work do what it does, but he doesn't get booed because of that. Yeah, and I think that's a bit of a jump too, to have him go right after somebody at that level. He's got to just take out somebody that's not doing a whole lot of anything and just have it look bad. We got another tie-dye coming up. And when it just attack Cody Rhodes. What about Priest? Is he going to become a champion at some point? Got the briefcase. Speaking of Priest, Damian Priest on the tie-dye ringside. Look at you calling your shot. 3 of 25 joining the party. And there's Braun Breaker. Batista on the ringside. Release of Leon Silver. Sami Zayn. Stephanie McMahon ringside. We always get one of those. Goldberg, Tricolor, Haku. Josh Briggs. 72 of 199er. Carmelo Hayes, snapshot. Silver DDP. Taker. It's interesting they had them back to back. Dakota Kai on the silver. Greg the Hammer Valentine, 37 of 60 on the auto. Of the Hammer. Cost him the belt to Damian Priest and joins them or something. Do we want to see Braun in a faction? I think if it's not like a power couple thing with Cora, I don't want to see him with anybody. He used to go out to LA Knight to get over the hill. Now that I'm not mad at, but who are you derailing by doing that? You know what? I got one for you. Ray. You can take out Ray. Maybe they give him the like the vet hunter, the storyline. Trying to make a name for himself, so he's taking out all these vets. You saw JD take out Dolph Ziggler, so he's out the picture. Can't do that with him. First, I need a low number warrior, then a Roxanne. Then Roxanne can hit. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I got your redemption. Is that our green? No, it's not our green. It just has green on the card. It's not our green. All right. Since everybody wants to know what the redemption card is, let's find out. We'll find out together as a family. All at once, all at the same time. Autograph Mem Red card 20. Samuel Zayn. It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's overrated?
No, we like Samuel. The couple goes after everyone that got called up before them. I think if they pair them as a couple, we get like a Bonnie and Clyde type of thing. Like they're just the young rebels and they're taking out anyone. I wouldn't be mad at that. Dexter Lumis tricolor, Roman Reigns, Drew Gulak, Zelina Vega, scratch and sniff. Jonathan Michaels, 77 to 249er, Bianca Belair, tricolor KO. Dolph Ziggler, 2 of 60 on the auto. Drew Gulak, 81 of 149er. We got Liv Morgan. We got a White, Luke Gallows, 45 of 125. Ronda Rousey and Randy Orton. Ooh. How would you guys feel about both wrestlers coming up at the same time?
Next.
Randy's return is Braun Breaker's debut.
That's terrible.
And Braun Breaker tries to be the legend killer of the legend killer.
Nope. I don't like it.
Randy comes back to just say, hey, you know, my timeline has been extended. I miss you all as well. I will be back, but just not right now. Braun comes out, lights Randy up with a spear, puts him out for a while. More. So we get teased that Randy comes back. Then we get Braun. And he puts him away even longer, so that gives him some real heat. Riddle coming to defense of his friend. And now you got Riddle and Braun Breaker in a story. You can still incorporate Cora if you want. Braun, yeah, Edge could be another target. Edge could be another target. Braun could be the new Legend Killer. I like that too. If Edge is done, that's a good send off. If you want to bring up the next one. If you take out somebody that's that beloved out the gate, like as your debut, you can draw the needed heat. And he talks some good stuff. Hell no, RKO the bronze top piece. At some point, yes. Eventually, yes. As like the payoff. But if we can get mind games on the master of mind games, I think we might have something good there. Tricolor Trish Stratus, Braun Strowman, Samuel Zayn, 206 of 249er, Gable Steveson, who apparently nobody likes. Scott Hall ringside, Tricolor JC Jane, Otis, Blair Davenport on the ringside. Can Edge not take any bumps at all? Because we can send him out with a nice spear. Bailey on the silver. 11 of 99 on the Drew McIntyre scratch and sniff auto. Silver Ludwig Kaiser. John Cena. Tori Wilson. He said we don't pull any Tories. 132 of 175 on the Tori Wilson. There's Drew McIntyre. And Eduardo Guerrero. Eddie G.
When's this come back?
Huh? But I can't say Umaga got it. It's crazy. When's this come back? He's reborn in Dom Mysterio.
Tupac came back.
Breaker isn't good enough on a mic to main event right now. We'll have the main event. Just take out Randy and then move on.
Oh, I thought they were talking about you. Like Breaker.
Oh no, Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker.
What so works?
Becky's been quiet, nothing so far. Time to heat up. Case number 2, Steve. We got you.
You set the bar so high that he expects everything.
I know, bro. I know, but you know what? I ain't scared. My heart don't pump number chemistry. Get it? Get it? Because his name's Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid McKinstry. You don't pull no Avas? You a whole lie.
Just pulled one myself.
I pulled a Ava Auto Monday. You lie.
That was weird. I just had Kool-Aid.
Didn't you get a good hit Monday, GOAT?
Bro, you hit all the several stuff.
Yeah. I thought I hit like everything. No, that was that new guy who didn't return.
You hit the Dragon Leaf.
Yeah, I hit the Green Dragon Leaf.
And you hit the Orange Bijan and Monday.
Yeah, GOAT, you had a good Monday.
Yeah, man.
Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Not for you. So the Green Dragon Leaf ringside that you'll find nowhere else, and they only make 5 of them in the world, wasn't good enough? Understood.
You're not good enough, bro.
Understood.
You're not good enough.
That's crazy, bro. Damn.
How do you feel to not be good enough?
I don't know, man. It's a little humbling. It's a little humbling. I will say that. 5 of them in the whole world. You got one. Yeah, you know, it's decent. It's decent. Tricolor of Eddie G. Oh, Gable Stevenson. Silver Hogan. Shinsuke Nakamura, scratch and sniff. How do you like the fact that he's in that program with Seth right now? You guys like that? Dijak,
No.
37 of 49. AJ Styles, people don't mess with Gable because they try to make him the next Lesnar, and his body doesn't match his character. Yeah, they should have went with my storyline. It would have been better. Cameron Grimes on the tricolor. Tony D'Angelo.
Debatable.
Tie-dye. 22 of 25 on the auto of the one half of the tag team champions. There's the Ultimate Warrior. This one is 183 of 1.
Long live the Ultimate Warrior.
Charlotte Flair says no. Dexter Loomis on the lime green, 22 of 75. Jim Hellwig is gone, sir. I think he died like the day after he made amends with the company.
Oh, shit. Meant to be.
Meant to be dead? Or
Yeah, it means it's fate. You know?
Oh.
It's closure.
that's closure? Alright.
Is it not?
Sure. I mean, they're not going to say anything bad about him anymore.
Yeah, he made amends, made his peace.
Yeah.
What?
They was flaming my man in those documentaries, though. He's like the worst worker in the world. He'd come into the ring completely blown up. Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he would dead sprint to the ring. And then he'd run in the ring and hit rope after rope after rope. This is all in the intro. Before he even has to wrestle. So he's completely gassed by the time they ring the bell. It's like, fam, you could just walk in normally.
No, what's the point of that, though?
The Ultimate Warrior. WCW got around that, though. They were smart. When they brought him over there, they just had him climb from under the ring. They bring like a cloud of smoke into the ring, and then he disappears. He cut a promo about breathing your last breath and then died the next day. Thanks, not Blah. Fun fact. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
No. Dummy.
Die cut George the Animal Steel. Nikita Lyons. We got ringside of the Honky Talk Man. He will have his record broken soon. Ivy Nile on the tricolor. Dom Mysterio snapshot.
By who?
Gunther. Big E. 235 or 249. Got Kurt Angle.
You're supposed to say by me.
You're not gonna,
Sucker.
you're not gonna do anything. Matt Riddle. 4 of 175. Matt Riddle again. Jonathan Michaels on the ringside. Bianca Belair silver. Jay Uso. 35 of 49 on the scratch and sniff auto. We got Shawn Michaels silver. Hogan. Candice LeRae. No one remembers his matches. They only remember his entrance. Legend. Shake the ropes. I do give him props though. That those sprints were pretty impressive.
Yeah. Was it?
I'm surprised Titus is still at the company. I know they took it. Did he get hurt?
I thought he died.
Titus O'Neil? No, man, he was just alive recently.
Really?
Yes, Titus. Who are you thinking about? Who are you thinking about? What does Titus O'Neil look like?
I don't know. Actually, no, they're never even heard of him before.
I'm surprised he's still at the company.
Sounds like someone that died or something.
He's strictly an ambassador. Well, his career might have.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah. They don't let him. Is he hurt? Can he not wrestle anymore, or does he just not do it?
They don't let him.
former Florida Gator.
What do you play? Water polo?
Linebacker. Or DN. Something on defense. He hit somebody. I think he's a Q dog or something too. He's ambassador. What is he ambassadizing?
What was his like finishing move?
What was Tyson's finishing move? I'm trying to think. Was it like a power slam or something? It was some kind of power move.
He was a powerful guy.
About to go full case with no Pat McAfee base. We had 2 breaks in a row where we pulled McAfee ringside, so might have missed that wave. Could he ever really wrestle? They had a nice run. Him and Darren Young, the prime time players.
Player.
Until Darren Young came out the closet and they ruined that one. Electra Lopez, Tricolor, Apollo Crews. We weren't ready. Diesel, 140 or 249. What's good? Any Bret Hart's pulled? Not yet. Juan, Dragunov,
Not a
Ashanti
single one.
Adonis, Tricolor, Taker, Silver, Dakota Kai.
Dakota's to ever do it.
41 and 99 on the MVP scratch and sniff. He paid DE. All right, defensive end. There you go. Told you hit somebody. We got a white Eddie Guerrero. 30 of 125. That was really Chavo's character, but that's neither here nor there. Silver Mia Yim. Shawn Michaels and Shawn Michaels' protege, Carmelo Hayes.
What about Carmelo Anthony?
No. Sit down powerbomb. Okay. That sounds about right. Only thing I remember about Titus is his slide. Fair enough. The prime time players. They had a brief little run. Titus Bomb. He's got shitty knees.
Yeah.
Apparently that's why he's not wrestling anymore. His knees are shitty. So he does make a wish. Yet no one makes a wish about his knee. Sad. Titus is what, 40, like mid-40s, early to mid-40s? He was older too when he started. So that might have a lot to do with it.
Does he need his knees to wrestle?
To wrestle, yes. For the moveset that he's supposed to have, like you can't really be a power wrestler with no legs.
So he's just, because he's not near the level of greatness as Kali. Because Kali didn't need his knees and he still was dominant. Right?
Guru Raj, 10 of 149. Got Sami Zayn.
Avoid it because you know I'm right.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. Tricolor of Seth freaking Rollins. I'm the Boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you. 3 of 49 on a Boogeyman auto. He signed it in Worms. Kofi Kingston with that weird hand clap.
Worms.
84 of 199er.
Worms.
Maurice. Hey, nice little die cut. Cody. That's fire. Braun Breaker.
Cody overrated Rhodes.
AJ Styles on the ringside. We got Masay on the tricolor. Shawn Michaels on the snapshot. Austin Theory ringside. That's fire. Got a silver Razor Ramon. Have a nice day. Mankind auto. And Alan Jones. When he tripped and slid up under the ring in his Royal Rumble entrance, I lost it.
Who?
Titus.
He's not the level of athlete that Kali was. So.
Nah, well, when Kali trips, he's likely gonna take somebody with him since he's tall for no reason. Literally no reason. Like, he does nothing with the height. Case 1 down. Case 2 en route.
He would have been a great basketball player.
Kali?
Yeah.
For what? The jump ball? past that, you don't make it up in the court. We saw Yao Ming play tennis spectator in an All-Star game. You think Great Khali's gonna be able to move?
Yep.
Okay, that's the problem. Therein lies the problem. Now I see what the issue is here. All right, case 1 down. A successful one, I might say.
Debatable.
Well, I don't think a lot are going to agree because they didn't get the ones they wanted. But in terms of just some good stuff, it's good. Can it be done? 2 coordinated hits in a row. I have faith in you. Any other Hogan since that red? You were here for the auto, right? Yeah, he was here for the auto. Because he cussed. He used profanity. And YouTube banned him for a message.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stone Cold ringside 1-on-1, says James. You wish. We put a tie-dye ringside last break. So it can be done. That is all he'd be good for, bro. Oh, he's not gonna play basketball.
Such a freaking hater. Straight
Truth teller, it's crazy. If anybody knows any Trish Stratus fans who hit a cheetah, is that an innuendo?
You mean a tiger? Definitely not a cheetah.
The emoji looks like a cheetah. King Cut sports cards. Nada. Case number 2. Yeah, that's a tiger.
Just said.
I know. He's correcting me, not you. There you go. Let's see what we got. Trish and animal print. Apollo Crews, tricolor. Yo Sky, snapshot. Silver Drew McIntyre. Shotzi on the scratch and sniff. White. Stone Cold Steve Austin. 97 and 125 on the Stone Cold. Dragunov snapshot. Got a red Samuel Zane. 11 of 175. His tag team partner.
Yeah, money just loves leaving my account.
Hank Walker. Brooks Jensen. 65 and 19, a Niner.
I don't want to be an adult.
Bray Wyatt. Bianca Belair, tricolor, Tegan Knox. Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone Cold. Not fond of the zebra, silver, and color wheels usually in same box. Sorry.
That's why you get in a case break. And you don't miss. Duh. Yeah, dummy.
Cameron Grimes,
Not talking to you.
47 to 249.
Just like saying that.
A second Rockin' Robin auto, 15 to 49 on this one. Rockin' Robin spot Eden. Electra Lopez on a tricolor. Shinsuke Nakamura.
Is she a good wrestler?
Sure. Joe Coffey. Dakota Kai. Ringside of our girl Thea Hale. Die cut of Valentina Feroz. Snapshot of Mr. Alan Jones.
They should do a China versus Rhea Ripley.
They can't. They
Why
can't.
not?
Because she's dead. Bobby Lashley on the ringside.
Who's dead?
China. Alexa Bliss, Silver.
Oh, she is.
Triple H. No, I just
How'd she
made
die?
that up. What is it? Overdose? Raquel Rodriguez on the silver.
Damn.
Tie dye of Bailey. 22 or 25.
So you go to drugs.
Tie dye auto.
So you know.
Scratch and sniff
Do drugs.
of the Bailey.
Drugs are bad for you.
Yep. Drugs are bad. Okay. Nice Bailey hit though. She's popular. How do you guys think a Jordan Grace versus Rhea Ripley match would go?
Be good.
For those of you familiar with the work of one Jordan Grace.
I'll watch it.
No, you ain't. You ain't gotta lie.
That's rude as hell.
You gotta have more to do with her ex. Beef.
Hey, who is this?
Another tie-dye coming up. But first, we have a white Electra Lopez. 15 to 125. Bailey. Thea Hale. Our tie-dye is the illustrious Hank Walker. 3 of 25. Still don't know what that guy is. Carmelo Hayes, Snapshot.
You don't know?
Nah, I gotta look him up. We got Becky Lynch on the
He's pretty
tricolor.
good.
No, he's not. Austin Theory.
I watched him.
Masay. 23 of 199. You also think Khali's good. So I can't take your word
No,
as
I don't think.
anything informative when it comes to
I don't
wrestling.
think
Kevin
so.
Owens on the
I
silver.
know.
That's the problem. You don't think. Undertaker.
I know.
Wow, Mr. T on the ringside. Interesting.
R.I.P.
Keanu James. Silver Gigi Dolan. Mr. Allen Jones on a ringside auto.
He died, right?
AJ Styles, no. Hank Walker.
Not
Hulk
Mr.
Hogan
T.
on the silver. Haku. I don't know. Maybe. I turned off my Mr. T notifications a while back.
That's crazy. Damn, that's rude. I thought you said he was your favorite.
The A team, yes. I was also 5 at the time. So it was just relatable.
Why was he relatable?
Oh. Nobody else on the show had a mohawk.
Oh. You had a mohawk?
Huh?
You had a mohawk?
Might as well have. Oh, yeah, that shit was growing. With Vince's current issues, I think he'll avoid any questionable women's signings. Yeah, that's possible. It's possible. Mr. T is still with us. Thank you, Buffalo. You just be wishing death on everybody.
No, I'm not wishing. I'm just
He
wondering.
was like, he ain't, you sure?
I'm not wishing. I'm wondering.
Can he be?
Right.
It's like, damn, bro. Let that man live, kind of.
I don't wish death upon anybody. Except for a few people. But that's it.
Except for who?
Nothing.
Just except for a few people.
Nobody. Except for you, dog.
Stop saying it out loud, bro. Alright. Tricolor Tony D'Angelo. Ooh, 44-49. Scratch and sniff. Yeah. Mr. LA Knight. It's a nice hit. That'll get you some nice coin. Randolph Orton. Natalia. Somebody said we don't get any LA Knight hits too. Liar. Veer Mahan on the silver. Baron Corbin 23 of 35 on the auto. We got a Omas. He had a pretty good Rumble showing, I thought.
Like
39 to 249. He's getting better. I thought he had a good Rumble showing
He
personally.
has a chance to get halfway as good as Kali.
Die cut of DDP. Already better. Austin Theory. And Matt Riddle on the ringside. That's fine. Mr. High all the time.
When he's wrestling, is he actually high?
He might be. But he's a good wrestler regardless. He's one of the better workers they have in the company. But I guess he's got a lot of off camera personal issues. So they're never going to push him as best they could. They still need to turn him heel. He needs a snap. Like Bob Backlund did. That'd be awesome. Give him the chicken wing too. That'd be fire. Yeah. What everybody saying? L.A. Knight. Yeah. Chad has officially passed away. They released Mandy Rose when she was champ. Marie's still there, but her Playboy was a long time ago. Yeah, true. And plus, Maurice is like attached to the best company man in the whole corporation. So she's fine.
Like, as you see the dime?
What?
It's fine like a dime?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I mean.
I don't know.
That's what I mean.
Never seen her, so
Hey, yeah. We filled plenty of her cards, sir.
I don't know what she looks like. Though.
And it's on the card. Apollo Crews on the tricolor. Grayson Waller, 22 of 43 on the scratch and sniff. Team him up with the Miz.
Waller.
Lita. Tie-dye. Ringside. 24/25. There you go for the Lita spot. Carmelo Hayes snapshot. We got Big Dave. 35/99 on the Batista.
Big Dave.
Nikita Lyons snapshot. Dave Batista. Thea Hell. Tricolor of the Tribal Chief.
Call him Big Dave.
Austin Theory. Yerp.
What do they call him Big Dave?
Because he's a large man. Becky Lynch.
Really?
And his name's David. There's Maurice. Since you say you never seen her before, there you go.
He doesn't look so big.
There's Maurice. See, you don't care. He doesn't look that big. That's because it's on TV. See him in person. Might change your mind. Wasn't there a discussion of bringing Mandy back? I thought there were some news clippings.
Did they demand it?
Oh God, Jesus Christ!
Huh?
No, they demand you shut the hell up. Drax on Guardians. Facts on Drax. I saw a conspiracy theory somewhere. I thought it was pretty interesting. I want to see what the wrestling knights think. So Karrion Kross has had no significant feuds that he won during his tenure, but there seems to be a developing conspiracy theory that it's just really long-term booking with Karrion Kross. So even though he hasn't won any of these feuds, everything he's predicted in said feuds has come to pass. Case in point, he predicted that the bloodline would end around this time when he put the hourglass in the ring in front of Roman Reigns, and it seems to be headed in that direction. Thea Hell, 72/249. He predicted that Madcap Moss would lose his joy, Shawn Michaels, and he has, and he's returned to being Riddick Moss. Silver, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn Global Icons. Ringside is Zelina Vega. He predicted that Shinsuke Nakamura would lose his honor, and he has recently done that in his feud with Seth. There's a silver with Tamina. Tommaso Ciampa, second auto of his we pulled. It's good.
But did he predict Khali was going to be the GOAT?
Khali stopped wrestling way before Karrion Kross started. Liv Morgan on a red, 138/175, and nobody would make that prediction.
I did.
Top dollar. You're wrong. Die cut of Hogan.
No.
Butch on the Global Icons. Silver.
Don't push for that.
Seth freaking Rollins ringside. Kiana James. The Glamazon. 31/49. Beth Phoenix on the auto. Fire. Tatum Paxley. Kiana James. Silver Boogeyman. Taker. Yeah.
Yeah, dummy.
What say you all with these theories, these Karrion Kross theories? Didn't Mandy start her own wrestling company, wrestling promotion? Yeah, she got one of those too.
Oh, she does.
Wrestling promotion as well. He was just talking about it. They're doing photos, like she did a photo shoot with Paige Vincent, and we know she got one of those. You forget what wrestling is? White Noise.
What?
Gumby forgot the wrestling name he gave you.
Yeah, how do you forget that?
Yeah, I know, right? Focus. Yeah, White Noise. What's good, by the way? Hello, Gumby.
He's just popping in right now?
Yeah. Yeah. We're all into the second case and everything. It's crazy. Cross is just boring, honestly. That seems to be the consensus. I'm not a big Cross guy anyway. I don't think he's that good. But apparently there seems to be a following of his. I understand for like Scarlett.
Here's the following.
Yeah.
What?
Look at where it looks. This character doesn't have enough depth. Very one-dimensional. White noise pulls up with random Kali facts. Facts.
Is he the GOAT?
Glorified jobber, says Killer.
Who?
Carrying cross.
It's a little rude.
It's a little factual. He was better as Killer Cross. Y'all better stop talking about my friend like that. He's just waiting on his next move. What are you talking about? Karrion Cross or?
Bro, he's friends with him.
Great Khali.
He's friends with Karrion Cross, bro.
With who? Say his name?
Karrion Cross.
Karrion Cross?
Karrion
Oh,
Cross.
I thought you said. First I said Arian Cross. I was like, wow. So it's a bit aggressive. Tricolor Sonya Deville. Scarlet is better than Butterface Stratton. Ooh. Bianca Belair. That's crazy. James is really ill tonight. Gumby said, now James. Shawn Michaels on the red. 163 of 175. Liv Morgan. That's crazy. Says Butterface. Karrion Cross on the silver. Otis.
I don't see them.
Ringside of Brock Lesnar. Tie-dye. Diesel. 25 of 25. Just made the cut. Alan Jones. Spacer. Die cut of Hank Walker. Rip Fowler on an auto. Jagger Reed was a request, so that's his tag team partner. Bam Bam Bigelow. 128 of 249er. We got Honda and Ravishing Rick Rude. Rude. Speaking of Rude, we need Bobby Roode back.
R.I.P.
He's just injured. Everybody's not dead.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Scarlett could go in the ring. She's not Stratton level, though.
She's out of the stratosphere.
Hate you so much.
No?
Like a lot. High levels of hatred for you when you do this kind of thing. Who's the zebra going to be this time around? How many guys has White Noise killed off? You seeing Scarlett hang with dudes? Don't be putting her personal business out here in the chat, fam. Let her live her life. Jeff is yelling Cora Jade just for the hell of it. Goat wants Dragon Lee or Ava. Jeff got a whole color wheel. He don't do it. Look. I want more. I want more. It's in the teens. Yeah, it's definitely in the teens. You definitely killed off at least teens worth of wrestlers for no reason. Eddie Guerrero on the silver. Well. 14 of 60 on The Undertaker. Nice auto. Nice auto.
He's dead.
Hank Walker. He plays a dead character.
Same thing.
John Cena on the silver. Butch on the scratch and sniff. What? Ludwig Kaiser. 60 of 125. John Cena. Tricolor Becky Lynch. Drew McIntyre. Tricolor Baron Corbin. Braun Strowman on the snapshot. RVD on the ringside.
Rob.
Silver Hank Walker.
Dang.
Gable Steveson. And Steiner. My man said nice Batman. That's crazy. Because he do look like Batman open. Ooh. Undertaker in this photo.
Batman.
What's everybody's favorite rendition of Undertaker over the years?
When he had the mask.
That's Kane.
Oh. I was mixing up.
Yeah, I mean they're brothers, so I guess it's doable.
Oh, like in real life?
No, definitely not in real life. Glenn Jacobs and Mark Calloway are not brothers in real life.
Calloway, like the golfer?
Yep.
That's cool.
He's a big flinger.
You get the golf clubs?
Probably. I mean, if you're 6'10", 330 pounds, and a biker, I'm sure you got a lot of free shit when you walk into places. Especially stuff that can be used as weapons. Oh, that's true. He did have the Phantom Mask. So,
That's
Big
right.
Evil.
See, I knew more than you.
Buffalo says his debut character.
Always gotta discredit me. Sure.
I mean, you be talking about Khali like he's good. That's discrediting yourself.
You good.
The Undertaker played by Brian Lee. That's crazy. Ministry. So everybody has like at least one rendition of Undertaker that they like. That's cool. That speaks to the longevity of the wrestler. Even the remixes are hits. Silver. Santos Escobar.
Remix.
Matt Riddle on a scratch and sniff. You can only imagine what that one smells like.
What does it smell like?
420. We got our zebra. Bret Hart. The zebra is not Bret Hart. Roddy Piper on the silver. Randy Orton. Ringside. Case hit. Captain Lou Albano. Got The Rock. Alba Fire. Color match. 87-175. Batista. Zeus.
R.I.P. I got it right.
That's crazy. For who? Zeus? Yeah, he's dead. I watched the guy purchase the original mold of his Phantom Mask at the Taker's meet and greet. Let's just say he had to call his bank first. He's like, what the hell are you doing? Buying a mask of a guy's face.
That was me, I bought it.
It's approved. Where'd you put it? What'd you do with it,
In the
actually?
stash.
What's that, like on a stash?
No, it's in my secret stash.
In your secret stash. Never mind.
Of collectibles.
That is, it's cool. You don't have to explain any further.
It'll go to my great grandkids.
Undertaker's great grandkid will probably be watching or wrestling when that happens. Zebra. Santos Escobar on the zebra. Zebra's a little ass. Zebras was a little ass. Identify the lie.
A little bit rude.
Identify the lie.
A little bit Rick Rude. He's probably my favorite wrestler of all time.
Ravishing Rick Rude?
Yeah.
Ooh, Bowido.
He has the best.
Did you have Captain Lou, Michael, or are you being sarcastic?
He's like the best moveset.
Ravishing Rick Rude?
Yeah.
Because he used to twirl his hips for you?
Yeah.
That's what you liked? The way he used to wind his hips?
Yeah.
Who had a better hip wind? Was it him or Val Venus?
Val Venus.
Val Venus?
Yeah.
You like Bob Venus, so. Hello, ladies. You like Bob Venus?
Yeah.
Alright. And the crowd goes mild. Well played, Gumby. Well played. It's Gumby, damn it. Michael Figueroa has Captain Lou. He's happy. There you go, Figgy. What? Hulk Hogan. Go figure. 78 of 125. Tie-dye of Adam Pearce on the auto. 14 of 25. Adam Pearce is eating. Got 3 autos, I think. Mankind Silver. Gumby says Velveteen Dream by a mile. Alba Fire. Ultimate Warrior die cut. Got Gunther. There's our Dragon Lee ringside. There you go. Shut up. Bianca Belair. 28 of 249. Cody. There's your guy, Ravisher Rick Rude on the tricolor.
That's my guy.
Alba Fire. Kevin Nash on the ringside. Silver Trish Stratus. Bubba Ray on the auto. Juan Cena.
I think Bubba Ray could
Tricolor. Biggie, he's been champ before.
Yeah, I think he win it again.
He's a champ in TNA when he did Aces and Eights. The worst NWO knockoff ever. Ever.
I think he could win the belt right now.
Bubba Ray?
Yeah.
From who? From what company? I think he just had a title shot actually in TNA.
From Bryan Danielson.
Who doesn't have a belt.
No.
Nah. Our tie-dyes have looked alright. Halfway decent and shit. Is that the biggest bust? I wouldn't say bust. I would say he dropped the ball. He dropped the ball. He would have been a superstar, I think. I think he could have been one of the most over characters on the main roster. He's great in the ring. Character work was really good. It would have worked. He could have came to the main roster and been a star. I firmly believe that. But then he went and did weird stuff. And weird stuff will get you fired.
What do you do?
He wandered around a little bit, so to speak. If you get what I'm saying. Should we really be talking about Velveteen and balls? Fair enough, James. Fair enough. Touche, my good man. Touche.
Did he go balls to the walls when he wrestled?
Yeah. He's actually really good in the ring. But it's the outside of the ring stuff. They got him sent to the crib. Never to be seen again. He's like the T-Mac. Where like we saw a little bit of what was possible.
Yeah.
But we never got to fully see.
So we only got the taste.
We only got a taste.
We didn't get the full load.
We didn't get the full load. Paul Pierce is very disappointed. You still don't know what to do with his shirt? What have you been doing with his shirt? Do you still wear it? Do you wear it around the house? Is it like your workout garment? Do you have his purple lighting in your home somewhere? Maybe in the man cave?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gumby. Yeah. Don't do T-Mac like that. What you mean? We saw the potential. We saw the potential. Like, we saw T-Mac do his thing for a little bit. We were like, yo, he could be one of the greats. We seen the Velveteen do his thing for a little bit. And we saw, you know, yeah, he had it.
It was like Penny, huh?
Nah. Penny's more like Lars. He flamed out before he got a chance to really take off. Tricolor of Cody.
Wodes.
Got Braun Breaker. You collect the tees, you never wear them. That's crazy. 119 and 149 on the Rock. Velveteen at the same taste as Wander. That's what I said. When he asked what he was doing, I said he wandered around a little bit.
What if you pull a Wander serial number 14?
What does that mean?
Does that increase the value?
Is that gonna be like is that his Joe number?
No, 14 is his favorite number.
Dabo Cato, 39 of 175. It doesn't do anything for Karl Malone, so I don't see why it would do anything for Wander. X-Pac on the auto. Take it too far sometimes, bro. Ivy now on the white. 69 of 125 on the Ivy. That's a eBay 1 of 1. Sonya Deville. Rob Van Dam. Jimmy Uso on the ringside. Bobby Lashley silver. Gunta. 17 of 99 on the Scratch and Sniff auto. And Tatum Paxley.
People like her?
Yeah.
Why?
Because she's good.
She a good wrestler.
Yeah. Didn't ruin Jerry Lawler. He also wrestled down in Memphis. They do things a little different down there. What's up, Rhaegar? Hey, Rhaegar, meet James. He might be the most spiteful individual when it comes to this wrestling thing outside of you. So, there you go. Your heel spot is in contention. We pulled some Rocky Rodriguez the last couple of breaks. You weren't here for him, so whatever, bro. Whatevs. What came out of case 1? 12 boxes worth of cards.
Your fault for missing it.
Facts. You have a Walter autograph. It looks a lot like Gunther. Some people say they've never seen him in the same place at the same time. So do with that what you will. You can have it. This place sucks. Thanks, Rhaegar. Love you too, bro. My man came back. He's like, I gotta get cheap heat. I gotta get cheap heat. Where's the goddamn water one?
Your streak's gonna end.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Color Wilson girl. Rhaegar did notice the second camera. He pointed that out. He pointed out the second camera. He showed love.
You just disappointed everybody. No worries.
Me?
Yeah,
that's fine. Another Quaalude. Allow me in the morning. Leader on the silver. Liv Morgan, Scratch and Sniff. You filthy animals. Charlotte. 160 at 249. Charlotte Flair is not rude. Seth Rollins. No, Rick is rude. Hank Walker, tricolor. There's Omas. Cora Jade for our guy Jeff. 147 and 149. We got Elias. The Samoan Japanese man, Yokozuna. 155 and 199er. Becky Lynch. Ringside of Becky Lynch. There's the Hitman. Drew McIntyre on the silver. Ivan Putski.
Who's the Hitman?
Bret Hart. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. According to his moniker, yeah. He's one of the goats when it comes to the in-ring stuff. Had a great storyline in Calgary Stampede Wrestling.
I think I'm better.
I know. You think a lot of things that don't make sense. Do you guys think they could do a double turn like Brett and Stone Cold pulled off? And if so, do you think it'll be as good? Is it possible? Or give me some names in which it could happen. Let's have a real wrestling combo.
No, I'm good.
Gonna be sad. I came across some Warrior and Savage promos the other day. The coke was hitting. Facts. I don't have anything in this pool. I'm just here to mug. Hey, we appreciate it, Edward. Stand at the top of the ramp and just watch the action in the ring. I like it. It's good hill stuff. What's he here for? Who's that guy here to see?
Yeah, watch.
Is he going to interfere?
Watch Eddie G fall. No.
Eddie G?
Simple.
Eddie Guerrero? Oh, Hart Show.
Oh, that's simple.
Same thing. Incredible. Incredible.
Like Incredible Hulk.
Sure. Sure. Except everyone else turned green.
They had like similar skill set, right?
Owen Hart and Incredible Hulk.
No.
Eddie Guerrero
Yeah.
and Owen Hart.
Yeah.
No.
No,
Technically,
I always mix them up.
you always mix them up.
Yeah.
Latino Heat and the blonde dude from Calgary.
Yeah.
Alright. Fair enough. I mean, name another double turn since then. True. Technically, they can do anything, but that's like asking how people will look back at it 20 years later. Shinsuke Nakamura, 171 and 199. Becky Lynch. You guys think that was just really good timing, though? With Austin and Bret Hart? Bam Bam. 60 and 175.
Bigelow?
Yep. Joaquin Wild on the auto.
He's good.
Yeah, he's good. I like Bam Bam. What? Chuck Dempsey. 38 and 125. Silver Booker T. Sheamus, 12 and 49 on the scratch and sniff. Sheamus on the tricolor. Dexter Lumis snapshot. William Regal, tricolor.
Damn, it finishes kind of fast.
It's getting quicker because we are way less cards than everything else we do.
I think it's because I'm tired of fucks. I'm efficient.
Ooh, that's how you do it. Yeah, timing was pretty good on it. I think that played a big part of it. I thought the way they pulled it off was really good, though. Yeah. Because people were just turning on Bret Hart. Like the what was popular was more of the Generation X type of like rebellious against the system type mind frame. Austin was the epitome of that too. People were hating the really, you know, good guy faces. Like baby faces were looking different than heels at the time. So Hart had always been that. So people didn't like it. They like Austin because that's the new temperament of the business at the time. So when they had their match and Hart put Austin in his finishing move and Austin's bleeding from the forehead and all this other stuff and he didn't tap, he passed out. It was like, all right, this is our dude now. Like, he's tough. He's a badass. They could have Dragon Lee turn on Ray and Dom saves him? No. Also, nowadays, a lot of faces do heel things and vice versa. That's what I'm saying. I think that's why it'd be harder to pull off now, Ray Gore. That's what I mean. And Austin did indeed create the tweener category. Oh yeah, Vince is the greatest heel of all time. Easily. Like, he really leaned into how people just naturally hate their bosses So for Austin to be the personification of what you would do to your boss if you could, it's perfect. DDP, Solo Sokoa.
You know, take some notes.
Huh? Have I?
Do I need to take some
Oh, you should. We'll run it back. Bianca Belair 104 and 175. I'll play like that whole era for you. Bruno Sammartino. Juan Cena on the ringside. Die cut of Elias. JC Jane. Lita on the ringside. That time the base. Silver Valentina Feroz. Alexa Bliss. Charlotte Flair on the silver. Edge 32 of 35 on the ringside auto. I think that's her second Edge ringside auto. Thea Hell, another blue, 118 to 249. Yeah, Emma and Santos Escobar. Piper's still best heel. Anyone who gets stabbed for the true. It's a different time, bro. It's a different time. Stab a man and have no legal repercussions.
They can actually stab them?
Mm-hmm. Not in the ring. A fucking audience member. Because they didn't like him.
Where did he stab him?
I'm not sure. I forget.
He died?
No, he didn't die. Everybody dies.
We all do.
MJF is he's old school. That's what makes him so good. He really embodies that old school flavor. Can Rey Mysterio go heel?
No.
I think next to Riddle, he'd be the toughest to turn heel. Hey, Ringor, with the statement you made about Vince, where would you rank Vince in terms of, I don't want to say importance, but where would you rank Vince for the Attitude Era? In terms of characters, Vince would go where?
I'll be third. Wait, third. That's what I would say.
Ultimate Warrior Gold yet? Nah, fam. Classy Freddie Blassie was so good of a hill. He had acid thrown on him. That's back in the good old days. I'd be willing to kill a man because I didn't like him. Because pro wrestling made me angry. Vince's booty, the worship needs to go. That's the thing with MJF and Cole, though. I think we know that eventually they're gonna have to like break that bromance up.
What?
I mean, you rank one under Austin. Okay. All right, cool. Kevin Owens, 33 at 199.
What?
Charlotte Flair. Carmelo Hayes. Hogan. Ravishing Rick Rude on the silver. Bobby Lashley. Ringside of Papa Shango. Die cut of Shawn Michaels. Becky Lynch. Alexa Bliss ringside. Silver Brock Lesnar. Gable Stevenson. Silver Miz. Bailey. 5 of 60 on the ringside auto. How far does Austin go without Vince?
Super far.
Without the Mr. McMahon character, does Austin reach the levels he reached?
Yeah. I think so.
yourself all you want. The Rock and Hunter were rivaling with themselves. You could switch Austin out, but I think it would have worked out. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking that too. There's not another wrestler that you could have really said Austin achieved that level of like pop. Yeah, yeah, I remember that.
Me too.
That shit was funny as hell. Weak ass quads. They're all looking like, what the hell is he in here for? Tricolor of the King of Mystery, Drew McIntyre. Tricolor of China. Shinsuke Nakamura on the Scratch and Sniff. Cora Jade on a tricolor. Alan Jones snapshot. Eddie Guerrero. 81 to 249. Ronda Rousey. Spacer.
So she's never coming back?
China? No. Bray Wyatt on the silver. Oh, probably not. Jinder Mahal. Auto. She might just be over it, bro. Bret Hart.
You don't like it no more?
Maybe. 48 of 175. Braun Strowman.
Why not?
I might be wrong, but top 5 attitude was Austin, Vince, Rock, Hunter, Mankind. Does Sean not get any attitude love? Or would you consider him right before that? Will China ever get Hall of Fame? She might get an AVN. I don't know if she's gonna get a Hall of Fame. Is she not in already? Start Attitude Era was HBK back. If he didn't get hurt, he was holding everyone else back. That's New Generation. So Sean kind of led the crossover, but you wouldn't attribute him as being a part of that. Yeah, she's in the Hall of Fame with D. Okay, I thought so. Michael's over Hunter, but it's close. In terms of all time, or in terms of like Attitude Era?
All time. I think so.
Okay. Yeah, probably. I'd probably agree with that. I'd have to agree. Well, maybe before that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could call that. That's probably the that might be what ushered it in, like completely completed the transformation. So yeah, you can give that to the screw job. Top Dollar, Bray Wyatt on the tricolor, Alba Fire, Guru Raj, 18 and 149, Gunther, Kiana James, Austin Theory, 46 to 249. What's in the 90s printing racket is going on over there? Labels, you guys get your stuff. Diesel, 112 or 175.
Done.
Randy Orton. Ringside Alita. Silver Brutus Beefcake. Cora Jade on an auto for our guy Jeff. Shut up. Hank Walker.
That's rude.
Big E. Zoe Stark. 41 of 60. Ringside auto. HBK is the best all time in my opinion, although I like Eddie Moore. I think, look man, I'm finna get real unpopular in my opinion. HBK is the most overrated wrestler of all the times.
You just really like his auto, but yeah.
No, you like his auto.
You said you love his
You
auto.
love his auto. You pointed it out for the whole chat. Is that a dick? You were extremely excited about that. You would say that. That sounds like the Luca talk. I got HBK as being overrated, personally.
Well, you personally don't know wrestling.
Oh, you said that might be Taker as the most overrated?
Damn.
Killer does not agree with my HBK statement. The childhood dream.
He does have like a GOAT auto.
That's not saying he's not good. I just don't think
vibe with it?
he's what everybody thinks he is.
You don't vibe with the Sig, huh?
I was 80% asleep until you gave that take. Well, welcome back to the break, bud. We got 3 more boxes. HBK is annoying. Oh, so you agree. You agree. Roman Reigns, most overrated. I mean, you can be overrated and still be the best.
Overrated. Clap, 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 clap.
Buffalo says The Rock is the most overrated for him. Rock is probably the most entertaining. I will say the promo game in terms of like live mic, he's overrated because it's all catchphrases. LA Knight for me, fair enough. Big E on the tricolor. Shinsuke Nakamura. Ultimate Warrior.
I think Bryan Danielson.
142 and 175. Dakota Kai. Amazing mic skills, mediocre ring skills for The Rock. Okay, fair enough. Amazing character work. Because mic skills were, it was cut and paste. Jerry Lawler on a die cut.
So like all of our school years.
Gunther. There's our Uncle Howdy, ringside. That's nice. Still no Becky. Wife gets pissed when the music hits because I yell go to the room as loud as I can. Thea Hell. Undertaker on the silver. Bret Hart. Kevin Owens, silver. Austin Theory, scratch and sniff. What? George the Animal Steel, 12 of 125. Bautista on the ringside. Steiner. Yes, both Dallas. I wouldn't die for HBK, but he is a good wrestler, good on the mic. Has the look for the top. Has the matches to back it up. Okay. I don't think... I think his mic skills are a little overblown. If you watch him in some of the promos he's done, they weren't as crisp as some of the other better talkers during that time. And then something he used to do with Triple H that used to annoy the hell out of me. If you watch him, he's mouthing everything Triple H is saying in the promos. Like he's saying them along with him. It looks goofy as hell. All the legends say he's the best. I mean, that's cool. They can have their opinion. Like I said, he's very good. I I don't give him GOAT status. I think for an overall complete, I would probably say Austin.
Should we talk about most underrated?
Overrated.
Great Khali.
Okay.
Super underrated.
All right. Overall, I think HBK takes the top. All right. He's in that combo, so I'm not mad at that. I'm not surprised. Generally speaking, that's who gets the love.
He could be a dick sometimes. I don't know.
I just told you, Austin. Tell me who the best is. Then big guy, no ROH. Austin. Technical skill. Great on the mic. Good character work. My only issue with Austin again is he a Vince merchant? Silver, Tamina.
Yes,
Underrated Gable. Shut up, Gumby. Ronda Rousey, ringside of Trips. Kiana James.
You guys don't think the most underrated is Khali?
Well. Not bad at all. Gold Gunther.
You don't think Khali's...
First of its kind, 1 of 10.
You don't think Khali's...
They asked if you've been drinking, so apparently they don't.
You don't think Khali's a little underrated?
Piper Nevin on the silver.
Not even like a little
Liv
bit.
Morgan, 34-35 on the screen, on the scratch and sniff auto. Matt Riddle.
Like a smidge underrated?
Braun Strowman.
No.
Katana Chance. 64-249. Gable Stevenson. Die cut of Nikita Lyons. That's nice.
You ignoring me?
JD McDonough, 5 of 35 on the auto. Second JD auto we pulled.
Kind of rude.
Bray Wyatt. Austin is a good pick. I feel like he only had 3 moves and 2 of them were the middle finger. Austin wants to go to merch moving. The Ring General. Khali is middle rated.
I think Khali's probably the best.
So he's where he's supposed to be. I vote for Khali Hall of Fame 2024, says Rigor.
There we go, yeah.
He's our heel.
Me too.
He's a resident heel, so that
I think
not
Khali's
to be
just
taken
the GOAT,
seriously.
man.
Where does Trips rank for you guys?
3rd.
Where does Trips rank on the all-time list for you guys?
3rd.
I got your answer. I'm talking to the rest of the people in the conversation. But thank you.
Yeah.
Khali is no Giant Gonzalez. Thank God.
Female GOAT. I probably have to go Tiff.
But if HBK is in the match in his prime, thanks Juan. Juan quiet this whole time, boy. We get into this HBA combo. You got to talk some shit. Austin was solid in the ring when he was a bit younger, but his personality is what catapulted him. When he was most over, his body was most broken down. True. I give you that. Trips is top 10, behind the top guys. Is Trips behind? Does Trips get the nod over The Rock for longevity? Can we argue that?
Nah, I think you tripping, dog.
And then where's Taker? Top dollar, and I have one more after that. Booker T.
He's under Trips.
So you got Trips over The Rock because of longevity. Rigor says sure. Okay. So Rock is 10. Is in top 10. See, I got Triple H is somewhat underrated too. Michael Satomura, AJ Styles.
I always used to mix up Triple H and Edge.
We got another gold coming up.
They kind of look alike.
Triple H is an all-around package. The Rock big doo-doo as a wrestler. You could argue that. Wow. Our back-to-back gold's pretty nice. Seth freaking Rollins. 6 of 10. And then that fire ass Rhea Ringside. That's still a dope card no matter what. Our Guru Raj was 46 of 149. Silver Riddle. Charlotte. Sami Zayn on the silver. Shayna Baszler, scratch and sniff. Tricolor, Sami Zayn. Got Hogan. Spacer. Jagger Reed. Taker's top 5. Triple H gets credit for nailing stuff and keeping his job, not getting Macho Man treatment. Fair enough. Taker top 6 because he was slow as hell. Legend no. Alright. Where's Brock? Where's Brock in this combo?
Definitely below Khali.
Seth needs to stop wearing Becky's outfits to the ring. Crazy. I'm so mad he put those dumbass. They're married with children. I'm so mad that he put those dumbass boots on. 2 boxes left. Taker top 6 is slow as hell. Brian Taker was probably one of the better athletes they had though. I can't really rank wrestlers all the time. I have to go off errors. Okay, that's fair. So what would you consider? So Prime Brock, where did he rank at that time? Could you argue he was top in the company, or would you get out to Cena? Both equal money. Fair enough. Killer G has him top 10. Ray Gore has him top 20. Wow. Brock that low. Okay. I mean, 20 is not bad, but I don't know if I'm getting... Brock is a 10-10 wrestler, but a 1-10 wrestler, if you get what I mean. Okay. Scariest man alive. Fair. Fair.
You're not scary. Lost and you fight him.
Funkasaurus is top of the company. You have to relax. You have to relax. So. You gotta bring it down. I'm assuming Cena's in everybody's top 5, right? Brock is top 5, Ruthless Aggression. Who else is that? Who's ahead of him? Cena. What? Maybe Angle. Bret Hart on the lime and grain. 64 of 75. Tribal Chief, 43 of 49 on the scratch and sniff. Emma, The Rock, Tricolor Xavier Woods, Grayson Waller, Dakota Kai, Daddy of the Usos, 16 of 25 on the tie-dye auto of Rikishi. That's nice. Ultimate Warrior, 2 of 99. Gumby went back. I'm still on James' Stratton take. That was blasphemous. Roxanne Perez on the silver. Asuka. Taker spans so many errors. That's true. Hey man, if James don't like her face, he don't like her face, bro. It is what it is. He said she ugly.
Face.
Tiffany Stratton.
Just a hater.
Let's see, HBK, Austin, Brett, Rock, Hunter, Hogan, Cena, Orton, Eddie, Taker. There's 10 before I would get to Lesnar. Okay. Is Orton's peak higher than Lesnar's? Like the best of Orton, Legend Killer, that era, is that higher than Brock at his apex? He's only around for a short period, but he was like the epitome of that shit when he was around. What about Edge? Damn, they shitting on Edge. Gumby said, nah. Foley's underrated. Foley's extremely underrated. He's company, man. Killer says, no way. Damn. No love for Edge? No love for Adam Copeland? The tag team love, the singles run when he finally got the belt.
He was pretty overrated.
One of the bigger moments that we've had, surprise moments that we had. Orton was the youngest champion after Brock, yes. He got that out of spite, yes. Edge was top during PG era. That's Cena. Legend's great when he wants to be. Takes an opponent that's interested in working with to get him out of bed. Fair enough. Fair enough, Charles. I'll give you that. I can concede that. Not the greatest company, man. He carried the company for a bit. We got another gold and a redemption card. Liv Morgan. Face. Edge can have a seat. It's crazy. 9 of 149. EO Sky. Our gold is Lex Luger. So we didn't get the tie-dye, but we got a gold ringside of Lex Luger. 2 of 10. Lex Luger will not miss in our breaks. So there's a spot you can make sure you get each time. Matt Riddle. 6 of 99. William Regal. Ringside of Juan Cena.
Where does he rank?
Cena? Cena's got to be top 5. 3 to 5.
All 5?
Yeah, easy. Elisa Leon on the silver. Dakota Kai. Cena's damn near undeniable, bro. JC Jane. He's modern day Hogan. JC Jane on the ringside. Ivar silver. Cena pretty much ushered in, like he made to an extent, ruthless aggression, like in the PG era, like the 2 eras that followed the greatest boom in wrestling, he made it bearable. If we really give him the full credit. The Rock, Mia Yim, on the white, 78 of 125.
What about
Yeah, he's a better Hogan. No one has said Phil. I'm shocked.
Who's Phil?
Phil. Oh, CM Punk? Nah, fam. You could argue Punk for like peak because the long title run and all that, but nah, not for that company. Not for that company. Hogan wasn't good in the States in the ring, but he didn't have to be. Gold Dust top 10 attitude. Huh. Hogan is worse than right back, but he is Hogan. True. Did you see the interview Cena was about to get fired until Stephanie heard him in a rap battle and told him to do it on TV? I didn't see that, but that makes sense. Real question. When did you guys stop watching wrestling?
Never.
Nah, I mean we're having a realistic convo, Gumby. We can't put Phil in this, man. Especially when we're talking about the WWE. I mean, if you want to talk about Phil's influence on maybe the Indies or something, cool. But for major promotions, he ain't up there. He's not in those convos. He can't be. Hasn't done enough. Mine is probably the beginning of Ruthless Aggression. So right when Cena, right in between Cena's debut and Cena rapping, and like right in between there, before he started wearing the master lock to the ring, that's probably when I fell off. But that's because I was in the military. Signature's Purple Prism.
That's when I stopped watching too.
Card 22. Gable Steveson on a redemption.
So we stopped watching around the same time.
Sure. What about Nacho Man? I didn't like Nacho Man. Macho Man was dope. I don't know about Nacho Man.
Nachos are good.
So AEW is the Indies. I'll allow it. I mean, yeah, but what does that say? That company's like 4 years. Like, how old is that company? That's not really. He might be the biggest thing they've ever had, but I'm talking about major promo. Like, has AEW surpassed? I guess you could argue it's past ECW.
Is ECW still around?
No, I'm talking about just as an overall thing. Jericho's a good one. Jericho should be on somebody's list.
Chris?
Yeah. Jericho's one of the best to have done any of this stuff. You stop watching long after the WCW merger. Eva Marie equals the GOAT. Alright, she's playing now.
Who's Eva Marie?
Exactly. Orton could crack top 10 of all time when it's all said and done, depending on how last part of his career wraps up. Them injuries gonna keep him out of there, bro. Orton should get some love though. Orton is like the Kevin Durant. Like if you were to build a basketball player, you probably go with somebody like KD, at least before like Victor showed up. But Orton is that. He's your builder wrestler.
Oh, Depot?
Randy Orton is your builder wrestler. 6'5", like nimble, has the look, has the mic skills, can be a heel or face, has the quick hitter finisher that can land out of anywhere. Like Orton's their builder wrestler for sure. Asuka on the silver.
Why would you build Oladipo?
Dana Brooke on the scratch and sniff.
What's my time?
Eddie Guerrero. 148 and 149. Apollo Crews. We have an orange of him. Carmelo Hayes, 37 and 49. Bianca Belair. Angel. Liv Morgan. Wembanyama is about to go off in about 4 years. Hank Walker, that's the Victor we're talking about. Everybody knew that, except you apparently. Nikita Lyons, 133 of 199. We got Otis on the snapshot. We got a White Axman, 110 of 125. John Cena. Ron Breaker on the ringside. That's fire.
Yeah, 2 belts.
Yeah. You merged them. The UK belt and the NXT title, you merged them.
What does it mean you merged them?
They folded one company, they put 2 belts on the line, and the champion would be the champion of both. Unified the belts.
Why did they fold the company?
Because they were just gonna bring them all to one show. Same thing they did with the cruiserweight belt and all that. Orton is one of the top longest champions, has a match record, sold the merch, has the look. Hell, maybe even Cena doesn't get where he is without having Orton to fight. Okay.
Sounds like you don't agree.
I didn't say his name. Whose name didn't I say right? Wembanyama? It's not his fucking name. He was a prototype, though. Or he wasn't a prototype.
Wembanyama?
Nah, Cena. Or Orton. Cena was a prototype.
I think Wembanyama's pretty
Oh,
good.
I was thinking some Braun Breaker stuff. What if maybe he teams up with Miz and then down the line turns on the Miz? I think AEW did the same thing with Wardlow. I think they tried that, though. They tried that with Ciampa. I think they gave it a little bit more of a run with Bronson Reed. They keep pairing Miz up with all the big NXTers, and it's falling. It's not going over well. But I can see that, a Wardlow type thing. Alright, last stack Magic. Oh, you talking about white noise? He's laughing at you.
What?
He's laughing at you.
What you talking about?
Some bullshit you said, probably.
I don't say no bullshit.
Say all the bullshit. Alright. And so tonight was our Brock Lesnar, because the streak is over. X-Pac on the silver. 9 of 99 on a Hemi Uso. This is a scratch and sniff auto. Die cut of Marseille. Silver snapshot of Dexter Lumis. Howard Finkel on the ringside. Howard Finkel gets pulled. That's crazy. Bam Bam on the silver. Roman Reigns. Tricolor of Nikita Lyons. Dragunov. Mankind. 20 of 249. Wahala on the silver. She drew a stick figure for auto. Okay. Tricolor Jey Uso.
Beta.
Snapshot of Shawn Michaels and Big Dave Bautista.
Or Vader
Ciampa
and,
was done because he looks 75 years old.
Is Vader and Otis related?
No. If they do a remix, that'd be kind of funny though. That would be actually pretty hilarious.
Vader and Otis?
If they remixed them, like if they had Otis dress up like Vader.
Yeah.
I think.
He loves me writing storylines now, huh?
I think they should split up Chad Gable and Otis, and give Chad a more serious thing. But that's my Gable versus Gable storyline. But I think if they were to do that, then Otis turning into like modern Vader would be hilarious. I don't know how any new white guys get through. The roster's already inflated as is. Don't know. What? How's the break been? Not in it tonight. Just checking in. We're going to do a recap if you want to stick around for that because we are Dunskies. No doubt, Charles. No doubt. No doubt. Even if we don't get the hits, we get the talks and shit.
Hey, Charles, why do people call people Charles Chucky? Or Chuck?
My man said, I didn't come up with this concept, bro. Why are you asking me?
I don't know. Maybe he knows.
Yeah, you might have done research on this name. That's true. Do you know the history of Charles? And why Chuck and Chucky, Charlie are nicknames? All right, let's do a recap. While you think about that, I'll recap the break. Start off with these here die cuts. Appreciate that, Gumby. Masay, Nikita Lyons, Jerry Lawler, Shawn Michaels, Elias, Ultimate Warrior, Hank Walker, Hulk Hogan, DDP, Valentina Feroz, Cody, Georgiana Lucille, Thea Hell, Luke Gallows, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Kevin Owens, and Big E. What do you think about WWE doing more pre-recorded stuff, all the COVID stuff? The COVID Money in the Bank was my favorite. I wouldn't be mad at it. I think they did it with the NXT Underground stuff, but I think they should probably look into doing that. Chuck is a nickname for Charles. Thankfully, never been referred to as Chucky. There you go. There's your answer.
Well, why is it?
Mankind, Nikita Lyons, Katana Chance. These are number 249, by the way. Austin Theory, Eddie Guerrero, Kevin Owens, Thea Hell, Shinsuke Nakamura, Charlotte Flair, Yokozuna, Bianca Belair, Bam Bam, Thea Hell, Tomas, Masay, Cameron Grimes, and Brooks Jensen. If they decide to like build a third belt and take that seriously, or maybe even with their Endeavor stuff, if they decide to pre-tape some of that stuff, I think that could work. Kofi Kingston, Diesel, Big E, Ultimate Warrior, Sami Zayn, Shawn Michaels, Josh Briggs, Carmelo Hayes, Matt Riddle, Thea Hell, Yokozuna, Angelo Dawkins, X-Pac, Piper Nevin, Dijak, Luke Gallows, Ultimate Warrior, and Big E.
Wait, so they won't be live doing it?
No. So that's what they did with the during COVID.
Yeah.
They didn't do a ton of live stuff because it was live mics because there was no crowd, so the crowd couldn't mask a lot of his stuff. So you really had the matches had to be better, the timing had to be better. It actually made for a better showing. That's what actually got Roman over. Was the character work in there, talking to Jimmy or talking to Jay in the ring during matches. Ultimate Warrior, Diesel, Bret Hart, Bianca Belair, Bam Bam, Dabo Kato, Alba Fire, Shawn Michaels, Liv Morgan, Sami Zayn, Matt Riddle, Tori Wilson, Hulk Hogan, Razor Ramon, Mia Yim, and Dexter Loomis. Number 149, Eddie Guerrero, Liv Morgan, Guru Raj. I said Guru Raj. Cora Jade, The Rock. I said Guru Raj. Drew Gulak,
Don't like
Shawn
him?
Michaels. It's just 3 of them. Otis, Stone Cold, Kofi Kingston, Solo Sikoa, and Alan Jones. Number to 99, Matt Riddle, Ultimate Warrior, Dave Bautista, Montez Ford, Rhea Ripley, Elton Prince, Gunther, Emma. Gunther. Oranges to 49, Carmelo Hayes, Dijak, Undertaker, and Valkyria. Lime greens to 75, Bret Hart, Dexter Lumis, Gigi Dolan, and Axiom. What? To 125, Axiom, Mia Yim, George Steele, Chuck Dempsey, Ivy Nile, Hulk Hogan, Ludwig Kaiser, Elektra Lopez, Steve Austin, Eddie Guerrero, Luke Gallo, Matt Riddle, DDP, Ricochet, and Shawn Michaels. Tight eyes to 25, Rikishi Auto, Adam Pearce ringside auto, Diesel, Lita ringside, Hank Walker. We have a Mem auto of Bailey, Tony D auto, ringside of Damian Priest, Melissa Leon, Braun Strowman auto, and Drew McIntyre. Tight eyes weren't too bad. We got our goals. Lex Luger ringside, Seth Rollins, Gunther, ringside of Nikita Lyons, and Jimmy Uso. We'll get into these scratch and sniffs. Dana Brooke, Roman Reigns, Shayna Baszler, Austin Theory, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sheamus, Liv Morgan, Matt Riddle, Butch, Grayson Waller, LA Knight, Shotzi, MVP, Shinsuke, Zelina Vega, Gigi Dolan, Dom, Jay, Baron Corbin, Gigi, Santos, Carmelo Hayes, and Finn Balor. Scratch and sniff autos, Jimmy Uso, Liv Morgan, Gunther, Jay Uso, Drew McIntyre, and The Miz. Regular autos of Valhalla, JD McDonough, Cora Jade, Jinder Mahal, Joaquin Wilde, X-Pac, Bubba Ray, Undertaker, Rip Fowler, Beth Phoenix, Baron Corbin, Rockin' Robin, Boogeyman, Mankind, Dolph Ziggler, Greg Valentine, Lilani Kai, Rockin' Robin, Tori Wilson, Brutus Creed, Tiff Stratton, Hulk Hogan, JD McDonough, Piper Nevin, and Jerry Lawler. Ringside autos, Zoe Stark, Bailey, Edge, Ciampa, AJ Styles, Tommaso Ciampa, Edge, Alexa Bliss, Kevin Owens, and Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce had a solid break. Our redemptions,
Adam Pearce,
Gable Steveson, and Sami Zayn. And then our case hits, Santos Escobar and William Regal were zebras. And our timber ringside case hits, Captain Lou Albano and Solo Sikoa. And then perhaps the start of the show, a shout out to our guy Jeff, Color Wheel, Cora Jade. All right, that's the break. Thank you guys for joining us. We will see you